One of two things is going on in this video I'm about to show you. Either he needs a hearing aid because he can't hear anymore, or the dementia is definitely kicking in hard. If President Biden answered a question like this, every single news organization in the world would have been all over it. News media, do your job.
Dana Marie McNichol, Fox News Channel. Mr. President, is there an expected time frame that detainees will spend here, days, weeks, months? And does that have anything to do with the immigration judges you just spoke about being trained and staffed here?
Clearly stated question, barely any background noise.
When you say, what was the first part of your question?
Is there a specific time frame you expect the detainees to spend here? Days, weeks, months?
In Florida?
Yes, here.
He asked for clarification. That's fine. She clearly restated the clarification. That's fine. And she even expanded a little bit so he can understand a little bit better. I think we all understand what the question was.
I'll get her off the
I'm going to
press.
spend a lot. Look, this is my home state. I love it. I love your government. I love all the people around. These are all friends of mine. They know them very well. I mean, I'm not surprised that they do so well. They're great people. Ron has been a friend of mine for a long time. I feel very comfortable in the state. I'll spend a lot of time here.
This would be the point where a reporter would be like, I'm sorry, Mr. President, maybe you misheard my question, and clarify her question for a third time. But this lady, who's from Fox News, is like, screw this guy. I'm going to let him ramble like an incoherent old man. She doesn't even try to stop him.
I want to, for 4 years, I've got to be in Washington, and I'm okay with it because I love the White House. I even fixed up the little Oval Office. I make it, it's like a diamond. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It wasn't maintained properly, I will tell you that. But even when it wasn't, it was still the Oval Office, so it meant a lot. But I'll spend as much time as I can here. You know, my vacation is generally here because it's convenient. I live in Palm Beach. It's my home. And I have a very nice little place, nice little cottage to stay at, right? But we have a lot of fun, and I'm a big contributor to Florida, pay a lot of tax. And a lot of people move from New York, and I don't know what New York is going to do. A lot of people moved to Florida from New York, and it was for a lot of reasons, but one of them was taxes. The taxes are so high in New York, they're leaving. I don't know what New York's going to do about that.
I used to live in New York, but now I live in Florida, and I have a place in Florida and a place in New York, and I've watched all the Marvel movies. You know this guy? This is Thanos. You ever see him before? Thanos, and baseball. Baseball is the American pastime. Baseball is great. This is Trey Turner. You know what Trey Turner is? Trey Turner. I created Trey Turner. He's actually one of my sons, and I like ice cream. You like chocolate ice cream? Oh my God, I like chocolate ice cream too. Did you see the fireworks? There's going to be fireworks at the White House, blah, blah. He's just word vomiting and not even taking a breath. He is rambling like an incoherent person with dementia. And she doesn't even try to stop him.
Because some of the biggest, wealthiest people and some of the people that pay the most taxes of any people anywhere in the world, for that matter, they're moving to Florida and other places. So we're going to have to help some of these states out, I think. But thank you very much. I'll be here as much as I can. Very nice question.
In case you all forgot what the question was, it was a question about the detention centers, which I call concentration camps, in Florida, and how long he expects the detainees to stay in the concentration camps. That was the question, which he clearly did not answer, and she clearly didn't even try to stop him or correct him. News media, mainstream, independent, whatever, global. What the hell was that? You all need to report on that. Because again, I said earlier, if Biden did that, every news organization in the world, I'm talking sports organizations like ESPN, everybody would have reported on that. She was clear as day, twice. Clear as day. I don't know what the hell question he answered.